Hi there, this is DragoNate's mom. I haven't put up a video in a long time, and I recorded this previously, but I looked super tired in the video, and it looked like I was looking down at the camera, which meant my viewers, it looked like I was looking down on them. And that is definitely not what I want to portray. You guys are amazing. I want to start off, I guess, where I left off. And I know that I had another video in this series, which was a ring reveal out of a candle. And if you haven't seen that, then subscribe and go to my channel and take a look at it. It's kind of interesting. I love the fact that I'm able to get a ring out of a candle. It is so cool. But anyways, back on to my MS journey. In October of 2016, I started seeing a physiotherapist because my right leg is really giving me a tough time. My knee wants to hyperextend backwards. So the physiotherapist was giving me some exercises to do, which at the time, it didn't seem to help. But I know that you just gotta continue and gotta persevere. I had an MRI in November, and my doctor had decided that they weren't going to make a determination on my new medications, the Tecfidera, until I had an MRI in 2017, because then I would have been on the medication for a year. And they don't like making a determination until you've been on the medication for a year. And that way they can see what if it has helped you over the year or not. And I am sure hoping this is. It feels like it's helping, only my right leg has gotten a lot worse. So I have been doing the exercises that the physiotherapist has given me. But in December, at Christmas time of 2016, I ended up falling. I came home, went through my kitchen, and I was going, to go upstairs and everything, and my cat was in the way and a box was in the way, and I tried to move them and my cane slipped, which ended up me falling down on my knees onto the floor. And it was really hard to get up. Nathan was doing his live stream and he came running down to see if I was okay. And in him trying to help me up, my right ankle popped 3 times. So, needless to say, I couldn't really walk on that leg or on that ankle. So that didn't help the whole leg situation with the knee giving me problems and everything. But my ankle didn't swell up, but it hurt. It really hurt, and it was hard to walk on. I could barely move it or anything. For Christmas, my nephews picked us up to go to their place for Christmas dinner. And yeah, because I wasn't driving, of course. My right foot, it's my driving foot. And I couldn't, I didn't have the movability to be able to drive. So that was not too fun. What ended up happening is I started using my walker, especially when I went to work, to get to and from the parking lot to the building, and to my office and back and everything. It was just so much easier to use my walker. I did use my cane for most of the other stuff, but if I had to go anywhere, any length of time, I use my walker. And I ended up getting an ankle brace because my ankle was really sore, really bad, and it hurt to walk and everything. So the ankle brace did help. In February of 2017, my supervisor, direct supervisor, who is also the manager of the store that I work at, got let go. And of course, that's February, the end of February. The end of March is inventory time for us. So it was like, without having the manager there who knew everything that needed to be done for inventory, we were scrambling to figure out what needed to be done. And because I did a lot of the financial stuff for him and a lot of the entering of stuff for him, I was letting them know, this is what we need to do, this is what we need to do. And it was just so different, and it was hard, the fact that he wasn't there. And yeah, it was just hard. Not only that, beginning of March, they added another sort of job to my position in a way. More work, no, not more pay. But they said, this is what's going to happen, make it work. And they started a new system with us. I can't really get into the details of it, but it did add to my job immensely. And not only my job, one of the supervisors, he is an integral part of all of this. So it added to his job. Not only, adding to his job this, it added to his job being taken over the manager's duties, plus having to do his own. It was just a pain in the butt. Put it that way. It was a pain in the butt. But we did get through it. A lot of overtime hours, taking work home with me so I could get it done. Because this other job that they added was, we had to figure out how to do things. And of course they had to do it right before inventory. And it just added to everything. So yeah, a lot of overtime hours, a lot of take work home, which was overtime hours. But we did get it all done, thanks to the help of someone else. I can't mention any names, but he helped immensely. And I told him so, and I expressed my thank you and my gratitude for him helping us out. So yeah, he's our financial partner. And so he helped us out immensely. I do have an MRI coming up in October of this year. So, and then I have my doctor's appointment. And I guess at that time they'll tell me whether the Tecfidera is actually working for me or not. Like I say, I do feel it is. The only problem is my right leg is really, really bad still. And I'm trying not to let myself get stressed at work. I'm still a little bit behind getting stuff done. I have a monthly deadline, and taking time off for holidays and different things. It just kind of got me a little bit more behind. But I know with the help of others, I will get it done. And everyone is so willing to help. And it's amazing. People are so great in and through this. I will say that I have not been sleeping well, which is not a good thing for me, which adds to everything. It just makes me feel more tired, and it adds to any stress or anything. So I am praying that the sleeping part will help. During this time, I hadn't been sleeping well anyways. And I will get into more of that when I get caught up. Excuse me. Which should be very soon. I have another couple more vlogs and then I'm like totally caught up. So my next one, I will let you guys know how I'm doing with my leg, how all that is going, the walker, everything. And I will let you know what happened at Easter time and Mother's Day and different things like that. Yeah, stuff has happened and it hasn't been fun. But I will let you all know that in the next vlog. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week, month. It may be another, few weeks or at least a month or something like that before I get the next one out. So if you like this and if I can help you in any way, please subscribe, leave a comment below. I always get back to people. So, and please read this description below. There's a few things in there. My son has a YouTube channel, so his channel description is in there. And he also has a website, and he has charity t-shirts, and some of the proceeds go to MS Society. And it's not just t-shirts, there's other things there too. If you go to the link that I'm going to put below, it will tell you different things. It'll show you what there is. There's t-shirts, bags, there's all sorts of things, mugs, different things. So check it out. And like I say, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye, and blessings to you. Take care.